How's it going, everybody? Thanks for watching another video. Today we're going to have a look at a brand new knife for 2020 from Crkt, the Overland. And of course, if you want to purchase the Overland at the ending of the video, make sure to check the link in the description below. Alright guys, let's have a closer look at the Overland from Crkt. Let's start off by weighing this bad boy real quick here. And remember, this is going to be a little bit heavier because we got G10 scales on one side and the stainless frame on the other. Let's get the deck of cards in there for the quick weight reference. 3.4 ounces. And the Overland coming in at 3.5, just 0.1 ounces heavier than a deck of cards. So lengthwise, the Overland should be shorter than a Sharpie when it's closed up. There we go. I'm going to switch it around this way so you guys can have a look at it that way. All right. I'm going to open it up. And here's a look at it this way. And going to rotate it around this way. All right, there you go. And as far as thickness goes, here is a set of chopsticks. A little bit thinner than that. And to give you a size reference of how tall the Overland is, we're going to be using the width of a ruler. So first thing, I'm going to try to cover it up here. Bottom that out. Wow, almost covered there. Almost covered. You can see right by my thumb is the bottom part of that. So almost completely covered up by the width of a ruler. So here's the thickest part right in here. Pretty close. And as mentioned before, on one side we got these awesome OD green G10 scales. Then on the other side we got this awesome black stonewall stainless steel handle. Now as you can see here, the G10 isn't bolted onto a stainless frame. It actually goes through right to the other side. Nice contouring on the top of the handle as well as on the bottom to avoid hot spots. And really nice texturing here. Very comfortable. That's going to give you a lot of traction and help out with your grip. And while we're up here, check out this awesome color contrast between this orange washer where the pivot pin is and the OD green scales. I think that looks really nice. And on the other side, it looks even slicker with that orange against that black stonewash coloring. Now on the top here, this is an aluminum backspacer. There's a great color contrast between the black stonewash, the orange, and that OD green. I think that looks really slick. Alright, going to spin this over so we can have a look at the clip here. I love clips that have the screws that are recessed down into the handle so the screw heads aren't ripping up your pocket. So that's a plus. Kind of deep carry. When you slide it into your pocket, it's going to be sticking out about that much, but I really like the clip. Now, all of the screws in here are Torx screws, so if you feel like servicing this yourself and opening it and cleaning it, you can. Or if they make aftermarket scales available, like maybe you want orange, you can take it apart and put it back together yourself. And most of them are nested in here, with the exception of one. The screw that's on the lock bar for the frame sticks out just a little bit. Now the Overland has thumb studs for an opener, so you can hold it and open it like this. Or if you're familiar with how to flick it open, it's very easy to flick open. Alright, with the blade open, I can show you just how much higher the handle is than the belly of the blade down here. And that's going to give you a lot of leverage when you're doing your cutting. Now this front finger groove also makes it very comfortable to hang on to. And as you can see, all four of my fingers are comfortably on the grip. And adding to your leverage for your cutting power is this belly on this nice Wharncliffe blade. You have a nice saber grind in here, so it's going to be a very strong blade. Steel type being used here is 8CR13 MOV, and you got this nice black stonewash finish on here as well. Look at the thickness of the blade on the top there. Let's bring in some quarters. That looks like 2 quarters. Let me give it 2. Yup, just about 2 quarters for your blade thickness. So again, we got a nice thick blade with really aggressive jimping up here. So for you guys, I love jimping. There you go. That's going to saw your fingerprints off. The backspacer also has jimping, so when you're doing your cutting, you're going to get a little bit of traction into the fatty portion of your palm. And this is a frame lock, so all you got to do to undo it is move the lock bar to the side and close the blade. Alright, let's start cutting some stuff. Let's start with a cucumber. We're going to half first. Oh yeah, let's start off with some chips. Just some chips here. Angles. Wedges. Alright, for this one, let's go down the middle here. And we'll make some batons. We'll go down the middle again. Some batons. Let's cube these. Oh yeah. Awesome. Alright, rolling with some apples. Yeah. Nice and crunchy. Nice little wedge. Nice. Alright, we're going to try doing a potato here. This might be overstepping the limits to this blade. So I'm going to try to take off the edges, do some chips, and then do some strip batons for you. Alright, let's try this. Oh, that went well. Take off that edge. Alright, let's try to get some chips in here. Like I'm making some potato chips. Oh, that's good. Not bad. We'll do one more. Alright, chips are good. Alright, now that I got that apart, let's just split this down the middle here. Perfect. Let's work on batoning this, alright? So we're going to start like right here. Let the belly of the blade do all that. Perfect. Let's work on the other side. Alright, going to baton this too here. Beautiful. Potatoes, no problem. And after all of that produce ninja action, can still take down a piece of paper so easily. Cardboard box out here, no problem. Yeah, it's good stuff. Well, alright guys, that's the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase the Overland from Crkt, make sure to check the link in the description below. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo365, please do. And remember, catch you guys laters.